Today we're going to be doing a hairstyle that would be cute for picture day. And I started just by making a part here on the side of her head, and I did part it down a little bit lower than I normally would. And then I also made a part running from the side of that part down to her ear. Before I begin braiding, I'm just going to take this hair in the back and just put it into a little clip. And this is so that I don't grab this hair while I'm braiding. Before I begin, I'm going to spray a little bit of water on this hair in the front just so that we don't have flyaways. I'm going to begin by taking a small section of hair up here by the part, and then I'm going to split this in two and just cross one over the other. And then on the side where the hair is going over the top of the other one, that's the side you're going to start on. I'm going to grab a tiny piece of hair and just bring it over to the other side. We're making a French fishtail here. Now I'm going to grab a small strand of hair from the other side and bring it over the top. And I'm just going to repeat this all the way down. So you just work from side to side, grabbing a small strand and then just crossing it over to the strands you're holding on the other side. So that's all there is to the braid. It's actually pretty simple. The smaller strands you take, probably the better this is going to look. I'm not going to braid this all the way down to her ear. I'm going to stop about right here just so that we have some hair framing her face in the picture. Instead, I'm just going to start a regular fishtail braid at this point and not add in any more hair from the sides or the front. So to do that, you just take a small strand from each side and just cross it over without adding any extra hair in. And I'm just going to continue that back a couple of inches. As I'm making this regular fishtail, I am going to be stretching the sides out a little bit so that the braid looks a little bit thicker. And to do that, I'm just tugging on the edges. Okay, I've braided that back as far as I want to go. I'm going to remove this clip. And then I'm just going to take this and tuck it back under her hair and bobby pin it. So I'm just going to grab a section here and lift it up and just place it right underneath there. And then to pin this, I'm going to use a couple of bobby pins that are crossing each other so that it holds pretty tight. And then you can just lay the hair back over the braid. And at this point, we're going to add some curls to this. So before we start curling her hair, I'm just adding some heat protectant. And this is really important just to keep it from getting damaged if you're going to use heat. So to make these curls, I'm using a 1/2 inch curling iron, and this is just a really old one. I don't even know what brand it is. But I'm starting at the bottom and rolling the hair up just to the point where it covers the curling iron. And then I'm going to remove it and then grab on again right where the curl left off and then roll it up to the top. So I'm just going to repeat this all over her head. Okay, I've curled all of her hair, and then what I usually do is just come back and take some of the very top sections and just kind of re-curl them again so that the top of her hair is curled. With her hair this long, it tends to kind of lengthen the curls out, and so there's not much curl here on the top. Here's what the hairstyle looks like finished. It's nothing super original or creative, but I love this one for picture day because it shows the length of her hair and it also frames her face nicely with these curls.